Well spent on Moturua Island, we moved less than 2 nautical miles to Moturua Island, where the water fun continued. This is such a stunning place, and I can hear the moorporks at night. Just can't hear the kiwis that are on the island. Well, Zeffie and I have just been giving our new Wingfoil board a try. It's a bit like wakeboarding, but the foil makes the board come out of the water. Just like America's Cup, really. But we had a little bit of success. The kids are just going to have a play with the board now, and then we're going to try and get Dave up on the board.
Oh, do you see if your wing's on the sand?
I can't see.
Yeah, the wing's on the sand.
That's Dave cheating. Dave's a little worried that he's heavier than Zeffie and I and doesn't think he'll be able to stand on the board, but just worked out he can for a few seconds. And then we need to get going and tow him, so we'll give it a go in a minute.
Backwards, and so I was like that on the biscuit and the biscuit was there, and then Priya like flipped over and she like her legs and her bottom half was in the water and she was just holding on to me yelling, "Don't let me go, don't let me go, don't let me go," and then she was like, "I'm not on, I'm not on, I'm not on, I'm on."
Zeffie's being super helpful. Dad's decided that he's going to put the anchor out, bring the stern to the beach. Hopefully the tide doesn't go out too much. He's not going to bury the stick, Zeffie?
No, he's just tying it to the stick.
Oh yeah?
And yeah, sticking rocks.
Why don't it just drag the stick out with it? And these are our stoat traps. Trying to rid our native bush of pests.
I don't know if they've caught something.
I don't think they have today.
They haven't caught something that bad. I'm not sure. Oh.
Yeah, we want to make sure we don't stick our hands in there though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe catch some rats, stoats, weasels, ferrets.
Cats.
It might be a bit small for cats.
What about a kitten?
Oh, maybe a kitten, but they kill all our native birds, don't they?
Yeah.
And we can't have that.
Yeah.
God, it's so stunning through here, walking through all the manuka on the top of Moturua Island. We're going to walk down the other side, down to the beach. This is so cute. There had better be a really good explanation for what you're doing right now.
Threatening Zippy.
With what exactly?
Well, she went to our room to read because she'd made so many smells in her own room. It became unbearable. So, I threatened to shut her in our room.
With your smell?
Exactly.
Oh God.
Get her.
Pretty windy here today around Moturua Island, and there's some guys pulled up in front of us, all in fishing boats. Dave's just called them the Redneck Raft up. Pretty good way to spend an afternoon. Obviously it's too windy out and about to go fishing, so they're sitting there for a few beers. This is classic. These guys are just manoeuvring their boats all tied together. Got to find a new spot to go and anchor. Oh! Why is there so much carrot in the biscuit?
Well, I was lying down in it in my clothes, and Dad just comes along with a chopping board full of grated carrot and chucks it on me. And
Were you underneath the boat at the time?
No, I was more out there by the digging, and he just
flung it at you.
me.
This is where our launch was anchored just before New Year's Eve, and unfortunately it caught fire due to what I understand was a solar panel miswiring or something. And the owners of the boat were actually on a boat next door, and they watched the whole thing happen, and they were absolutely devastated. So the boom's been set up to catch any fuel that might still leak from the hull, which is sitting on the seabed.
Pretty sad.
Yeah, really sad.
Not a great way to start New Year either, is it?
No, it's pretty sad for everyone, I think. So this is the wreck of the boat that caught fire here. It was around Christmas time. It was a real shame. And they're obviously now pulling it up out of the water.
And why they got into there?
I'm just taking the girls for a wee tramp around the island so that we can break in their tramping boots, because we're going to tramp Lake Waikaremoana in a few weeks' time.
It's a high knock life for us. It's a high knock life for us.
Is that because you have to go tramping with your boots on?
Yes.
Oh, you poor souls. We're going to have a go at this trampoline that the locals said that we could use. Chase getting our anchor organised.
Yeah.
Don't go away. Go away.
You just said don't go away. Now what do you want?
No, go away. Go away. Don't Just pulled up to the sandbank, not far away from where we're anchored. And we're going to go and play Patok in amongst all of these stones. Pat, did you just play in Patok?
Oh, throwing the ball?
You threw the ball, didn't you?
Right there.
Yep, so everyone else is going to try their best throws. Wait, go P! So anchored in Okie Bay. It's a beautiful bay that we'd been told about before but hadn't managed to get to, but today we managed. And Dave was just thinking, had some jumping fish at the back of the boat, so he just put a rod out. Lo and behold,
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
I can't see one.
Dave went earlier and caught nothing.
Get through, Reef.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So we're going to go for a walk round to Whangamumu from Okie Bay. It's going to take about 3-4 hours, and the boys in the boat are going to meet us round there.
Hopefully, they're going to go round Cape Brett. We're breaking in these shoes of ours, aren't we? Ready for our tramp that we're going to go and do around Lake Whangamumu. But today, smaller tramp over the hills, straight up from here. So on our walk to Whangamumu, we're obviously going to go past some kauri trees, and there is a problem with our kauris in New Zealand at the moment with kauri dieback disease. So they've put in this cleaning station at the start of the walk, and so we need to scrub our shoes. And then have a look, pluck them up and we'll have a look and see if you've got any dirt on them. Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, and then just spray with disinfectant as well, darling. Yeah, Zeffie, would you mind spraying the back of the shoes?
I don't know. I want to get it all over my hands. Got it all over my leg.
Well done. Good to go. Thanks, Zeffie. You having trouble with your boots there, Priya?
No.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah. Just lacing.
Are we having fun?
It's been uphill the whole way.
So we needn't worry anymore. We were a bit worried that we couldn't find, or that we wouldn't find the turn off to get to Whangamumu, and that we'd end up at Cape Brett hut. But that's that way. 6 hours. Yeah, we don't plan on doing that, do we, girls? No. We're going to go and do Whangamumu. 2 hours. That way. We've arrived in Whangamumu before Dave, but he's just coming now. So this is more of a sad part of New Zealand's history. Not only were we once warriors, but we were once whalers, and on this site we butchered far too many whales.
And then they pump the water through these pipes, and they have the fire running straight onto the pipes. And because they're all so close together, all that heat from the fire gets into this, lots of what they call surface area using pipes. If they just had a bowl of, a big cylinder, there's not enough surface area. So if they boil it through here, then it's going to get loads of heat through.
We've just had a glorious night round in Whangamumu Bay. It was so calm. And but this morning we've run out of food, so we need to go back round Cape Brett and head into Russell to get some groceries. Hello! You are so big! Woo! Hello! They are huge! Oh my gosh! Hello!
Join us next time as Mum takes us girls into the bush to tramp around Lake Whangamumu.